Hi, this is Alex from Groovy Entertainment. Today in this video, we're going to talk more about my movie collection. Now, my movie collection, I got some kind of forgotten cartoons that were released on VCR tapes back in the 80s, but they don't talk about these shows anymore, and they rarely show these shows anymore in any kind of format, except on the VCR tapes. So our first one is Bumpy Boo, Bumpily Boo, and this show was made in 1985, and on the VCR tape, it looks like it got released in 1990. Now, I don't know if this is the complete show, but you get 100 minutes of the show, so that's a lot of episodes, or this, yeah, 100 minutes. So they made a movie out of the TV show. Now, I never heard, I think I seen one episode I seen one episode back in 87, 88. I had never seen I never seen the show to tell you more to tell you what the show is about. But it looks interesting. And then I saw the VCR tape, so I had to get it because I remember that one episode. So if anybody so if any of you remember this show, you can leave it in the comments and tell me how you liked it, or if you remembered it. And I don't think we could show this show because if this is a if this is a whole movie, then I won't be able to pause the show to show you different episodes because I have to hold the phone up to show you clear VCR or to show you clear videos. Then our next one is James Hound. This was like a James Bond spoof that started in 66, 67. Now the VCR, okay, this got three rights going. Okay, this show came out in the 60s, the late 60s. Then in 83, Avanacan got the rights to it, put it on TV. That's how I saw it. I saw two episodes on TV, and then '89 they put it on VCR tape, and this is how I got the VCR tape. So it's kind of funny that two people made this possible for us to watch it. And I think these shows was real short. I think these shows could have been like 7 minutes long. But when I seen it on TV, they were like little short cartoons. It was like what's that, Mister Mister Cuckoo, the kind of like the inspector who had a yellow jacket and he fought criminals and couldn't really do much. And that came out in the 60s. It was like that. And if anyone remembers this cartoon, you can leave it in the comments and you can tell me how well you liked it, or when did you see it, how did you see it, and if you didn't see it, that's okay too. And then Foo Fur. Now I never heard of this thing at all, but the dog, but this dog looks like the dog on one of the Hanna Barbera cartoons, but I don't think it's the same dog. And this show came out in 80. Okay, it came out in 86, and the VCR tape came out in 88. And this is just 60 minutes long, so it must be a bunch of episodes off this TV show. Now, I never seen this TV show at all. I just I saw this at a Goodwill or Savers, one of them two, and I saw it. I said I have to get this because I don't think this has ever been on a DVD before, and and I wish I could get this kind of VCR tape because just for kids made a lot of these cartoons possible for us to watch them on VCR tape back in the 80s and 90s, and they're out. They're not in business anymore. So when I see that company, I try to grab it. And if any one of you has seen this cartoon, you can let me know how good it was or how good it is. And if you had never seen it, like I never seen it, that's okay too. And then our last one, Nuzzy, a Nuzzles, a news, yeah, however you say that. Now I never heard of this show at all ever, but this show came out in, let's see, okay, the show had it came out in '88. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. So the show came out in '88. It's the U.S. The U.S. got the rights in '89. So it got to so and then in 1990 it got released on a VCR tape. Now I don't know when it really came out. I'm just reading the years I got on here. But what it looked like it came out in '88. It had now I never seen this show at all. But if anybody had ever seen this show back in the '80s when it first came out, or if it came out before that, because this is like a Japanese show. And let's see, yeah, this is a Japanese show. So this show could have came out in the early '80s, and then we got to see it in the late '80s. And I never let's see, just tell me more years about it. And the restart won't even come out. That's how stuck this thing is. Oh, that's weird. Can't get it out the box. Oh, here we go. Okay. No, they keep saying 88, 89. And this is volume 2. So they probably made a lot of volumes since this one. And I got this at Goodwill for 50 cents. Yeah, I know this is crazy me putting the box together. But this is only the second volume, so I think they must have made a handful of these back in the 90s. And that's what it looks like on the back. Now it looks interesting. I never seen it, but it looks like a nice cartoon. And I like finding weird stuff or forgotten stuff because I don't think this ever made the DVD ever. So forgotten stuff is fun because then you get to have a time machine of your own that nobody can take from you. I don't know if I can show them all to you at one hand. Yeah, see? So this is like my personal time machine. And when they do release, if they ever release these on DVD, I will buy them on the DVD to have a better quality and a longer life. Because VCR tapes, they can last long, but not as long as a DVD can. So that's my kind of forgotten cartoons of the 80s. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. We have another video coming out real soon.